Tonight, from Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City, it's Sunday Night Football on EA Sports.
The bye weeks are over. It's all about football all the time as we're underway here in Week 13.
This will make it into the end zone, and he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25.
They go play action here on first down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep two eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends, who you would think can absorb that contact.
And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
Scarlett brought him down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3-and-out here on 3rd and 4. A shotgun snap for Stafford. And that is incomplete.
Stafford's pass.
And that's exactly what defenses talk about. You've got to find ways to get off the field when you can, especially on 3rd down. And 3rd down defense going to be vital in this game. Able to knock that one away and force a 4th down.
That'll be a 43-yard punt, just a single yard on the return. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10.
They're on 24-yard line.
First carry for DeAndre Swift.
And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
On 2nd down, Swift.
Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Now Wentz on the bootleg. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Chiefs first down.
Chiefs. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift.
He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And down right around the 37. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Wentz. And it's complete. He gets this one to Washington. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
That is the exact right play call against that defense. So a hat tip to the offensive play caller because he won that part of the chess match. But give credit to his players as well. They won the execution part of it.
Here's Swift.
And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3.
Ball carrier.
2nd and goal from the 1.
A gain of 3. Brings up 2nd and goal.
They'll run with Swift.
And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City.
DeAndre Swift.
His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Chiefs are going to take a first-quarter lead. Andy Reid never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2. From the gun, it's Wentz. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good. Tough there, good pass, hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Danny Amendola on the return. The Broncos take over 1st and 10.
So now the second drive offensively coming up for the Denver Broncos. And a 3-and-out on that that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity because the nerves should be settled now. That first series, everybody goes out with a little extra emotion. So now they get a chance to go back out and say, okay, now we're into the game. Let's go play and play as best we can.
You almost get a mulligan then on that first drive?
Sometimes it absolutely serves that way. You get a second opportunity. Nothing big happened. But then again, you didn't commit any mistakes either. Off you go.
On second down now. It's Henry, and he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
I remember watching Derrick Henry come out of Alabama and sitting with some scouts, and one of the debate points with him was, while at Bama, how often did he have to deal with contact near the line of scrimmage? They were so good up front that he often got to the second level pretty easily. I think he's starting to answer those questions with runs like that. He's a physical guy.
And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on it at second down.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
Throwing again here on second down, this time complete. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets him 6. From the gun, here's Stafford. Finding Gabriel, complete. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 42.
A gain of 12.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 42-yard line. That throw into the arms of Allen. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
Broncos.
A first down carry for Henry. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19.
By Mario Davis.
2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7. At the Chiefs' 19.
Again to Henry. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Derrick Henry, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Broncos are an extra point away from taking the lead. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
Their own 25-yard line.
Kansas City taking the field for their 2nd drive. On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
On the handoff, this is Swift. And he'll get this up only to about the 33.
Ball carrier. He was taken down by Bobby Wagner. A gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 2.
They'll try and run here with Swift. Swift is hit, and he coughs it up. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down. Oh, they go with a tight end carry. And flags come in as he gets forward for about 3 yards. And let's check on the call. That one whistled against a big right tackle.
You'd think being able to fire out and block it'd be a lot easier to not commit a holding penalty, but it's tough to keep those guys right in front, isn't it?
And shoving his way inside the 35. Call that a 41-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And the Broncos take over, first down and 10. And we spotlight Derrick Henry now. At his current pace, sure looks well in line for a 1,000-yard season, but some of the older folks watching that remember the 12-game seasons in the NFL probably say, man, it was a lot harder to do that back then.
Yeah, even the 14-game seasons. And, you know, when we talk to those veteran runners, some of those guys who wear gold jackets, right, and appear in Canton, they look at this and go, you know, it's kind of like going to school and taking 5 years to get your degree instead of just 4.
A victory lap. Now, they also used to walk uphill to school both ways.
In the snow.
In the snow.
Blizzards.
Milk was 5 cents. Hey, but he's having a great year not to take anything away from him. Throwing on third down, Stafford. Got his man, it's Williams. And he's going to come up a few yards short. Brought down at the 45. 5 yards on the pickup, and that's going to bring up a fourth down.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job here of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. From the 32 now, here's first and 10. Now Wentz. Complete to Washington. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 25 yards that time.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Bobby Wagner, the NFL's leading tackler in 2019, there on the stop.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
From the 39, Wentz. He finds his man, the tight end Olsen.
Wentz's pass.
That catch good for 5. It's third down.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up third and 1.
On third down, here comes Swift. And he loses the football a second time. It's picked up by the Broncos. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. He was trying to do anything he could to get that final little bit for the first down. Instead, he lost the ball.
Yeah, and he was short of the first down, but not by much. Trying his best, as you noted, to get there. Sometimes that extra effort can cost you.
Looking for Amendola, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 29. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball. And I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
So after the INT, here's Wentz. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. Second and 10 now from the 27.
Second and 10.
Here's a handoff to Swift.
And he'll be dropped at the 23 after a pickup of about 4. They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's third and 6. Good work by that Bronco defense, and it leads to a fourth down.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about. It looked good when it left his foot, but he kind of sliced it a little bit, and he winds up missing it wide right.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. He was trying to hit Taylor Gabriel that time. And it's second down.
30-yard line.
Now a handoff to Henry. And he's got a good gain of 7 up to the 37.
Number 22.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he will have a first down here at about the 40.
Derrick Henry on the carry.
Well, that was big right there because they're the bottom 5 in the league in converting on third down. They needed that pickup in a big way.
There were 2 things they said they wanted to win in this game. One, the turnover battle, and the second, third down conversions. So they got one there. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
For Keenan Allen, that's complete. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
It's a gain of 4, and it's third down.
The Broncos on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Open man, Taylor Gabriel. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco first down.
Denver.
On first down at Stafford. Got his man, Robbie Anderson. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
A gain of 22 yards. First down, Broncos.
Now a first down throw, Stafford. And this is complete. It's Allen. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Again, it's Stafford. And this is caught by Allen for a Denver touchdown.
Number 13,
Keenan Allen, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Broncos will extend their lead.
And that lead is now 7 with a chance to go to 8 or more if they want to get crazy here, which we don't expect. But I just know the way the game's being played with the analytics, there's going to be a lot more of going for 2 in a lot of situations, isn't there?
Yeah, there's going to be. And I think their focus here, they don't want to give up anything going into the lockers on the other, and just a little bit of time left on the clock.
Yeah, they don't want to do anything to erase the good feeling they have right now by getting this late score in the half.
The Chiefs take over first and
James Washington making his way back out towards the huddle. And we roll tape now on his... The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And you have to figure they won't just sit on the football here in the final minute. The way things have gone, they need to try to make something happen offensively.
But maybe they should. Maybe they should sit on it here because of what you just said. They haven't made anything happen offensively. Getting ready to go into the half, give them a chance to take a deep breath, exhale a little bit, and start over. I don't know if this is the time to push it myself.
Yeah, right now, under 100 yards of total offense. He is out of bounds inside the 35. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. To try again after the sack. Wentz. This ball complete to Rager. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
First and 10.
So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18.
From the red zone now, Wentz rolling to his right. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Jalen Reagor as the first half is winding down. And the Chiefs are a two-point conversion away from tying this thing up.
Yeah, touchdown. I love it. Now it's only a two-point game. I know it's the first half, but you got to think. Go for two. Tie it up. Go into the locker room. What do you think? Come on.
You're bold. You're bold.
It's real easy to be bold sitting up here rather than down there and making that decision.
We don't have to make those decisions. Either way, little time left on the clock here in the second quarter. We'll see how this all plays out. Here's Wentz to throw. And he'll get into the end zone, and those 2 points are going to tie the game. And I guess that makes up for the earlier missed 2-point try here to get him to 14.
Yeah, that aggressiveness reminds me a lot of when basketball first adopted the three-point shot. And people were starting to realize that 3 for 2 was really starting to work for them. In this case now, maybe the 2 for 1 is coming into play in the NFL.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10. Out of the gun, Stafford. He's got a man. That's Keenan Allen. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. He's going to throw one up for the end zone. And a little floater there is incomplete. So thanks to there you have it. Halftime quickly over. Third quarter, here we go. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23.
Here comes the Chiefs offensive unit as they'll have it to begin quarter number 3. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game. We'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Gotta wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
Here's a handoff to Swift running left.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. Now it appears we've got a Chief moving pretty gingerly down there. We'll step aside and get an update when we return to Arrowhead.
Watch the slant, watch the slant, watch the slant. Check 99,
From the 27, Wentz. Into the hands of the tight end. This is Jordan Thomas. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18.
On first down, Wentz. And they've got the hook up. This is Olsen. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3.
Olsen.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
On second down, Swift. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
Swift, the ball carrier.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
3.
They'll stay on the ground with Swift.
And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. And they They got 3 yards. That's enough. A conversion, and now it's 1st and goal.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
And they'll try a jet sweep. It's Rager. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard that time. 2nd and goal.
The 6-yard line.
Now a 2nd down and 6.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
They'll run here with Swift. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. DeAndre Swift with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Chiefs have broken our tie as they take the lead. Andy Reid never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2. He'll try to run with Swift. And now he'll tuck it and run. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. And the option play works on the 2-point try. What'd you think of the call?
I like the call. What you're worried about, though, is if the defense blitzes the play. And if they do, what your answer is, the option. Why? If they blitz it, the quarterback has a chance to get rid of it to a trailing back. That one worked pretty well there.
And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard.
So now a look at the Broncos as they head back out there for their first possession of the 2nd half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
On 1st and 10, Stafford. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
A 3rd quarter action from Kansas City, 2nd down and 10. And the Chiefs are going to get him. Give that sack to Harrison Phillips, the big man. Tell you what, he did not have much time there to scan the field before he was ducking and covering.
Did it appear to you, as it did to me, that the defensive front won their play really quickly? Meaning the guys in front of them had almost no chance to block him. They were on him in a hurry.
3rd and long, it's Stafford. That's into the hands of his tight end, Will Dissly. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. It'll be a pickup of 13, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
I think that we all figured when he caught it that short of the marker, that the defense almost relaxed and said, we got this covered. And then all of a sudden, space to run after the catch. And now they're screaming, somebody get him down. Fortunately, they got to him and forced the 4th down.
35 yards that time on the punt, and the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Now Wentz on the bootleg. And to the tight end Olsen, right side. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7.
At the 24-yard line.
A handoff, Swift running to the left. Nowhere to go that time. Might have gotten a yard up to the 25.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Now Wentz on 3rd down. Open man, it's Rager. He's got it. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They'll run on 1st down. Swift. And he's going to have just a couple here with a marker on the field as well.
Holding offense. Man, they got to let it play.
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. Now Wentz. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Well behind the sticks here with a 2nd and 18. Shotgun now for Wentz. He's got his man sharp, complete. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos 36. 23 yards the pickup there. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Wentz to throw again. Setting up the screen for Cook. A good first down call as the screenplay gets him 9.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. I don't think anyone in the building fooled right there, as that one is going to blow up in their faces. They call that a loss of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down now.
32.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
He's going to let this go for the end zone. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So the pass incomplete in the end zone, but contact and pass interference.
And now where does the ball get placed?
At the 1-yard line.
1-yard line. They gave up excellent real estate on that one. That's going to work really, really well for the guys who threw it.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Chiefs add on to their lead. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab.
Oh, and it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And that one knocked away and incomplete. Nice job defensively on what will be the final play of the 3rd quarter. We're back now in KC. Well, the 4th quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the 3rd quarter. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. And Denver getting set to take the field. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him, all right? So you got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But, hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
Stafford on 1st down. This is caught by Williams. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
1st down.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. And the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
1st down.
On 1st down, Stafford here. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. He was trying to get that one to Allen that time, and now it's 2nd down.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Throwing again. Stafford. He'll get this off to Jamal Williams. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. The Broncos on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%. 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Third and medium, they opted to run instead of pass, and it worked. First down. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 5 yards, a good run there, and now second and goal. From the 2 now, second and goal. Trying to punch it in with Henry. And he will take it in for a Bronco touchdown. Derrick Henry, his second touchdown of the night. And the Broncos have cut it to within a score. He's having a nice little game. Maybe already has an eye on that third touchdown.
And how about what our producer, Christian McLeod, likes to say when they've scored touchdowns like this? He's put a tent up in Touchdown City.
Now Catanzaro after the touchdown to kick it away. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 20.
And now here comes Kansas City. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here first and 10. And he stopped immediately there. Tackle there by Clay Matthews.
Right at the line of
second and 10.
No gain on the play. Second and 10 at the 21.
Once again, it's Swift. And the window closes quickly. He'll only get up to the 22-yard line. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Now Wentz. That'll be caught. Rager with it. And all the way inside the 35 before he goes out of bounds. An outstanding pickup there for the Chiefs. 47 yards.
First and 10.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's first and 10 just outside the 30. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. DeAndre Swift, 31 yards. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. And that rushing touchdown, his 4th, puts him just 1 shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it. But he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance. What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And this carries into the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard.
The Broncos offense now gets ready to head back onto the field. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
On first down, it's Stafford. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. So from the 36 now, first and 10.
First down, Denver.
A shotgun snap for Stafford. Open man, Taylor Gabriel. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Same exact result as last play, a pickup of 11.
First down.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Now a first down throw. Stafford. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Bronco football as we get your reset here. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Throwing on first down. Stafford. Allen's got it complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
Complete to
A good pickup there, 21 yards. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Justin Evans. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down.
Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Swift. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Wentz. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Wentz's pass intended for Jalen Reagor.
After what they faced during this game where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, that has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. So Matthew Stafford in the offense. Down by 2 touchdowns. 70 seconds remaining. A 4th straight defeat looming on the horizon, barring a comeback here as they've got it with a 1st down. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. Out of the gun, Stafford. And he's going to drop this off to Williams. Complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. Now the Broncos will use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. On 1st and 10, Stafford. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. 2nd down. And once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
To throw again. Stafford completes it to Powell. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. They wound up getting nothing out of that 2nd down completion. So now here's 3rd and 10. Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it. And they've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do. But they also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.
So for the Chiefs, their very slim playoff hopes get a boost as they move to 5-7. And they will hit the road.